Hello, my friends. I got a brilliant question in today about how to create video for your radio station. Remember last time we talked about having a radio station and I showed how you can broadcast 24/7, but I also showed a thumbnail, an animated thumbnail, if you will, playing in the background. And the question was, how do you do that? Well, the answer to that is right here in a tool known as Sora. So if you go to sora.chatgpt.com, it will bring you here. And if you go to explore, you can take a look at the very impressive artwork and video that many have created using Sora. Some of them are really outrageous. Some of them are just stills and others are video. But if you wanted to begin creating artwork in Sora, you got to register at sora.chatgpt.com. The pricing is roughly $20 a month because you get your GPT and Sora all for one price, which is pretty cool. And when you come in here, you go to my media, it shows you stuff that you might have already done. But if this is your first rodeo in Sora, well, you got to just put the prompt in here at the bottom. So I could put in a prompt for either image, or if you click for video. If I wanted an image, I would say teddy bear looking happy in the toy box by the window. Photorealistic. And I'll say depth. DSLR. So that means it's like a camera. And I could say detail on fur and surrounding. Okay, very quick prompt. Send that in, and within about 2 minutes, you are going to get a response. So you can see the spinning wheel is on. It's going to be doing its thinking. It's number crunching, it's churning as it comes out with this for you. But when it's done, it will come up with a notification on the top right, and you'll know that it's done cooking what it's cooking for you. It could also show, as you're seeing here, a percentage complete. So when all is said and done, it reveals what it has created for you. And in this case, we have a teddy bear in a box. And when you take a close look, you can see it has quite a lot of detail, and it's got that depth, that bokeh effect, just like a real camera. So we're going to do copy image. I'm going to come back into the prompt. I'm going to click it again. I'm going to click image, and this time video. And then I'm going to paste what I just copied in. I'm saying Teddy climbs out of the box and is happy, dancing around. I can choose to make it 5 seconds or 10 seconds. I could choose to make it 720 or 480. If I choose to make it 720 on this price plan, I have to go with the 5 seconds. I can also choose here to make it 4 videos, 2 video, or 1 video. And this also has some bearing on whatever I choose. So if I choose 480, 5 seconds, I can choose 4. But if I choose a higher level of precision, then I can't choose up to 4. It immediately reverts to 2. So I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to wait for it to cook, do its thing. And when it's done, I'll be notified. All right, almost done, and it's done. And oh dear. And now it's gone into the loony bin. It's kind of gone weird because it brought up a second a second teddy bear. Now this is the funny thing about Sora. You're gonna have to edit a video such as this so that the second teddy bear doesn't appear. This is what the skeptics, refer to as the slop. But I don't care. Sora is good. You just need to be able to tidy it up to your specifications. So that's, I mean, it's still evolving. Come on now, it's getting there. So that's an example of how you would do it. For me, like this radio station, if I wanted this to be a backdrop, I could click on this and I could just choose from image, video. And I don't even need to put in much. I could just, let me up the ante to 720 and let me just say, I'll just say animate because it's fine. I just need some slight animation. Maybe the waveforms, I'll let it figure it out. Maybe the notes, it's got to figure it out. So let's give it a few moments and let's see what it can come up with. Now, while this is cooking, let's just take a look. It's still got a ways to go. While this is cooking, I'll show you how you can use GPT to get some really good prompts for animation. So you could say, I just started a radio station and I need some animated backdrop for when the music is playing. I want something suggesting a satellite and musical notes. Can you create a prompt for me to put into Sora regarding how this should look? Give me some great ideas for the textual prompt. Then you hit enter. And boom, here we go. A glowing satellite slowly orbiting Earth in deep space. And it could go on and on. It gives you so many options. Your job as a human in the loop is to choose the one that tickles your fancy. Come back into Sora. When this is done, put in a new prompt. And you just have to relentlessly check and test out prompts, and hopefully you'll stumble on one out of maybe 5 or 6 that work. I'll say every now and again you get some that are just zero, absolutely no good. And other times you get some that are nice. So here we go, not too bad. This second one is definitely not there at all. So it takes patience. So let's put in this prompt we just got and just hit enter. We're not going to suggest an image. We're going to allow it to work out the image for itself. And we're just going to stand back and wait and see what Sora can do. So again, the name of the game is for you to get something that you could loop. These are not made to be loops, but they could be the beginning of you creating something like a loop. The better ones for loops are Midjourney, very recently. It allows you to loop the image seamlessly, and VO3 by Google. VO3 allows you to paste in an image and paste in the same image as the end frame. So beginning frame and end frame, and just let it work it out, and it works it out, and it's a perfect loop visually. So that could be another option, And let's hover over this so you can take a look at this. It does seem somewhat looped. Okay, you can see the jump right there. But nonetheless, not too bad. I can easily see someone using something like this as their backdrop, maybe different colors. It depends on you. All right. So we have one more coming up very shortly. Okay, let's see how long it takes. So we've got 60 seconds. All right, and this is what we got out of the prompt. So we got a couple of options. Let's choose that one. Copy image. And I'm just going to hit the prompt itself. Up comes the text. I'm just going to Control V what I copied. And I'm going to change image to video. 10 seconds, 720p. and hit enter. Give it time to think, and within 2 to 3 minutes, it would have crafted a totally new video. All right, my AI aficionados, this is a solution, and we just hover over it. And here's the second one. And there you have it. That could easily make a really nice loop for your radio station. So at least now I've given you a number of potential options to create your own thumbnails on YouTube. Just remember that you have the option of creating audio or video. You choose. All right, my friends, I hope you found this useful. I'll see you next time.